In 1960, the Drifters scored their only #1 hit with a song that recently returned to the charts, courtesy of Canada's own Michael Bublé, with Save the Last Dance for Me. Here is Chad Doucette.
You can dance with the guy who gives you the eye, let him hold you tight. You can smile, every smile for the man who held your hand neath the pale moonlight. But don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Baby, don't you know I love you so? Can't you feel it when we touch? Well, I would never ever let you go. I love you oh so much. Well, I know that the music's fine, like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun, laugh and sing. But while we're apart, don't give your heart to anyone. Well, don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So save the last dance, the very last dance for me.
It was totally weird, but it was really interesting and cool. You know what I mean? Like, whoa, what the heck was that? But you're just an entertainer, and I love your voice. You got this weird, cool voice.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
That was a plate full of all the cheeses I've ever seen in my life. But you know what though? You pulled it off, because the thing is with you've got a sense of self, right? You know how to make fun of yourself and make people have fun too. So there's nothing wrong with that. I really respect that.
Thank you a lot.
I know you missed your prom last week, and I don't know if you know this, but that song was a hit the year of Jake's prom. No, you know, the fact is, you know,
Sing.
I don't know, like, it's fine, and I guess, you know, I gave Chris LaBelle props for being an entertainer, so I gotta let it go as far as you're concerned. But for me, I think it's time for Tiny Talent Time to go away, and let's start singing some real songs.
All right, let's do it then. Let's do it. We'll do it.
Okay. I'm not even going to respond to the comment about my prom, okay? First of all. No, I don't need to. Doesn't deserve it. Chad, we had a guy on the show 2 years ago, Jacob Hogard, who was always took things out of the realm, you know, did things that no one expected from him. And sometimes he went really camp. And to me, that's kind of what you're doing. You're going really camp with that song. It was interesting. It was fun. It was entertaining. Not my favorite song you've ever sung for us, but it probably worked for the people at home.
Awesome. Thanks. Thanks a lot, guys.
Chad Doucette. Speaking as someone who's been here for 4 years, cheese works, man.
Oh, yeah.
And that's your mom down there, right?
That's the mother.
She's very, very light on her feet. That must be where you get it.
She's quick.
If you want to place your vote for Chad, call toll-free 1-866-9-IDLE-06. That's 1-866-943-6506. You can also text the word VOTE to 436-506. Lines open at the end of the show and stay that way for 2 hours. Well done.